Courtney. Do you know what my favorite thing about the fall is?
Your backyard.
There it is. There's my favorite thing. My favorite thing about the fall is that I can go outside and never feel like I need to come back inside.
It is a nice time.
At no point am I like, I need to change all of my clothes.
It is a nice time.
I need to just go breathe a little bit. Nope. In the fall, and you know what happens almost every Sunday, Courtney? I get up, I go outside, I have coffee, I play around a little bit, we go to church, and I get out of the car from church, and I never go inside. I just stay outside until like time for dinner, time for community group, time for whatever. And it's garden, it's orchard, it's throwing the ball with the kids. It's sometimes in the fall you can still swim. It's not that it's cold, but it's glorious. And so the question that you so often ask me, Courtney, is what are you doing in your backyard right now?
Well, my question today is, how are you enjoying your backyard in the absolute dog days of summer?
Or as Ian would say, on the surface of the sun where it's burning your face and skin.
Sure. Yep. A wool sock.
I'll tell you this. Right now, we're enjoying the pool. The pool is never more valuable than in August in Texas, where if you're not careful, your pool can feel like a bathtub. We were very careful in how we designed the pool in the house.
Did you get a chiller?
I'd say we got a little lucky too. We do not have a chiller. But when we tore the old house down and rebuilt the new house around the existing pool, we didn't move. Of course, we didn't move the pool, but we didn't change the pool. We were very deliberate that the west side of the house is a little taller, so it shades the pool earlier in the afternoon than it used to so that it doesn't boil, and it's still really enjoyable. So here's what I like in the backyard right now. I like the pool. I love the covered patio because we put some fans out there, and I love the shade. I also love the figs. We're out of apples now. I love the pears, which are good. You had one the other day, but they're getting better every single day.
I ate my way through your whole yard.
And I'm having to be really patient because I'm like, the pears are good right now, but they'll be better. Every day we wait until fall. More sun, more sweetness. So we're trying to be really patient. I will say this, tomatoes are finished for summer. They've retired for the summer months.
Are they blistered?
They're not blistered, but they are not putting on new blooms right now. And the new blooms that were put on 3 or 4 weeks ago, they are not producing fruit. Here's what will happen though. They'll take a breather. They've just sort of expressed that it's, like Ian said, blisteringly hot outside. Then as soon as we get some relief, usually late August, early September, boom, we'll have like, I think the official term is a bazillion new blooms on the tomatoes. And then we start holding out hope. Will we make it? Will all of those fruit and ripen? Yes, Ian, the term is fruit because technically tomatoes are fruit.
You think I didn't know that?
No, I knew you knew it, but you usually like to object to it or fight facts on it. Okay.
No, that one's true.
Okay, yes. Then we need to find out, like, will they make it all the way to being ripe before it gets cold in maybe November? So that's the adventure of the backyard and the garden right now. We want shade. We want the pool. We like the fruit. But we're nearing the end of that, and we are now out there thinking, what do I need to do to get ready for fall? Because in the fall, I'm going to enjoy it front to back and side to side. I'm going to be out on the dock by the pond more. Man, coffee in the fall on the dock at the pond.
Sitting on the dock
of the bay.
Pond. Oh, you got to do. Watching the ducks fly away. Yeah, it's great. You enjoy a cooler morning and a cooler evening and a warm midday. I use the greenhouse more. Did I tell you that I have lemon and lime in the greenhouse? They love the heat. Yeah, they're just like, cool, we're in the tropics. This is where we want to be.
They want some humidity.
But in August, I have to open the door to the greenhouse because even that is just, it would boil even the citrus. So that's what we're doing back there. We have had so many, like the whole football team over for camp, the entire grade over for church small group or for the student council things or for cheer group stuff. So we're doing it all. It is fun. It is hot. And we haven't, because of the rain we've had, we do have more mosquitoes, and we do everything we can to keep the mosquitoes out. But the last couple of weeks have been a little brutal. So we are ready to move into fall and enjoy a cooler, more extended period outside. But we are also really loving the big backyard. So our kids do this thing with the student council where they have like this big Olympics between all the grades, and our kids' grades were like literally the whole grade out there prepping for that thing. Out in the back doing all kinds of stuff. So we were glad to have the space for all of it. So they played basketball, they played a little pickleball, they practiced their Olympic stuff, they swam. It was great. It's kind of like when you look out the window and you're like, this is why we did it. This is why we bought it. This is why we built it. So proud moment, good stuff. We think backyards are great. You don't have to have a massive one, but if you want a big one, holler at us. 214-310-0008.